Hi guys, this is the Toybox Kids and it's the big sister here. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make this super cute little cupcake charm with rainbow loom bands. And I know rainbow loom isn't that popular anymore, at least not by us, but it was a couple years ago and my brothers and I still enjoy making these. And I finally came up with my own original design for one of these that actually worked. So I decided to make a tutorial of it. And this took me a couple tries, but finally I got it. So the bands you're going to need for this design are about 20 of whatever you want to use for your base. So for here, I'm going to be using these dark blue, but on this one I use these light blue. And then about 19 for your actual cupcake. I'm doing white because I'm going to make just a plain vanilla cupcake. And I also used white on this. And then 6 red for your cherry, like I did on this one. And 2 green for your stem. So what you're going to do to start is get your loom and make sure that the arrow is pointing away from you. And then you are going to make sure that they're all lined up the same. And you're gonna, this whole design also you're gonna be using double bands unless I say otherwise. So you're gonna go from this peg to this peg. And then get the next one. And the next one. So you will have 3 bands. And then you're going to do the same thing with the middle and other side. I do not know why this band is not working for me. And then now we're going to do it on the other side. And remember, we are doing double bands this whole time unless I tell you otherwise. So now we have this, and you should have 2 bands left over from that. Now you're going to take double bands of your cupcake color, and you are going to do the same thing, but this time you're only going to go 2 and then stop. So now you have that, and if at any time I'm going too fast for you, please remember that you can always pause the video and catch up. So now you're going to take 2 more of your cupcake color, and you're going to go from this peg to this center one, like that, and then take 2 more and go from this middle to there. And then 2 more, like that. And you should have 1 of those bands left over. And now we are going to use triple bands. So take 3 of your reds, or whatever you're using for your cherry, and go from that middle band to there. And then take your other 3 that are left, go from there to there. And now you are going to take your 2 green and go from this peg to this peg. And now we are going to put on some bands to help hold these together. So we're going to take your colored band, one of your colored bands that you have left, and you're going to make sure that these are all pushed down and then stretch it from here to there. And then you're going to take your cupcake colored band and make sure all of your ones are pushed down and go from here to here. And now we are ready to begin hooking. When you're hooking, you are going to just hook it like you normally would a normal bracelet, and just make sure that you are careful and get all of the bands on there. And if you need to, you can always use your fingers to help. And just get that over. And then for this part, this is going to be hard to show. So you're going to go in and get the first 2 bands. Here, I'm going to back this up so you can see better. Just get the first 2 white bands and hook those over. And then get the second 2, and those will go in the middle. And then the third 2. And then so for now, you're just going to continue hooking like it is a triple single bracelet, which you can find many tutorials for. And so I'm going to pause the video now and finish hooking, and then I will show you how to take it off. If you need help learning how to hook a triple single bracelet, just search on YouTube triple single rainbow loom tutorials, and I'm sure you can find lots of stuff. Alright, so once you've finished hooking that, it should look like this, and you're just going to take these 2 sections here and very carefully move them over to the middle. And now you are just going to tie a little knot with your remaining rubber band, and by pulling it through. So I will do that, and then I will be back to show you what it looks like. Alright, so this is what it'll look like. You'll have this little bit at the bottom, but you can kind of just tuck that behind. And at the top, I just tied a little knot with the greens to give it more of a cherry stem look. And here is our finished little cupcake. You can always take scissors and cut the ends of these green rubber bands to make it look more like a cherry stem if you wish. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!